Good morning, folks, and welcome to my morning car rant, where I'm making it happen across many social media platforms. Loving it. Thank you so much. Wow. Never thought I'd be here, but I am. Anyway, we have an open mic, John Parada's Comedy Factory, and yours truly here. We have an open mic at the Pub on Park, ladies and gentlemen, rocking and rolling all the way this evening with Sparky. Open for Tiny Tim many times. Sparky will be there hosting our night. 8:30 we start. Make sure you message me, get on the list, or you can show up and sign up and be last on the list. Your choice. I don't care. Just be there or be square. We're going to have a lot of fun, folks, and welcome aboard to my morning car rant, where we get to talk about the current situation in the world, in the country. And today, ladies and gentlemen, starts the kickoff of the Communist Party, the DNC. Sounds like a female operation, I don't know. And it really, it sounds like female surgery. But whatever. They're starting their kickoff today with Joe Biden, the dead one, will be getting up there on stage on the first day. Go figure how bad that is. In a state that can't even protect its own citizens. That's right, Kyle Stanton. Chicago, where they're telling people, dignitaries and whatnot, and everybody, Congress people, Senate and whatnot, when you're making a reservation, don't use your real name at the hotel room. For the hotel, don't use your real name, because we are a state controlled by Democrats who kind of defunded the police, who can't protect its own citizens in Chicago. And you've got a DNC running in Chicago. That's right. And you've got anti-Semitism protests outside, brought to you by what? The Democrat Party. Talk about slapping yourself in your own face during your own celebration. Democrat National Convention, folks, is akin to putting dynamite, sticks of dynamite that say Acme, from the Roadrunner, on your birthday cake, so you can blow the cake out after they sing like happy birthday to you, and you find out that the whole place got blown up. Well, that's exactly what's happening. They're going to blow themselves up. Not physically, but I'll tell you what, I don't see this as the best rollout the Democrat National Convention ever could hope for. Kamala Harris just the other day, I think it was yesterday, or the day before, got out there and talked about her plan. Her plan being so communist that not even communist news network stations, CNN and MSNBC, CBS, ABC, NBC, they're all like saying, what? Wait, what? Good morning, Mark Rice. Good morning, Steve Finley. And they're saying, wait, what? Wait, what was that plan that you just rolled out? Not even the liberal communist stations could go along with it, folks. Not even them. You have to say to yourself, wait, what's going on here? You got Michelle Obama not talking to Jill Obama, not talking to this one, not talking to that one, this one's not talking to that one, that one's not talking to the other one. Everybody's putting on a fake orgasm for the next 4 days. A fake orgasm, ladies and gentlemen. The lying ticket, the ticket that, when's Kamala Harris going to have a press conference? Then she rolls out her plan and they say, oh, I know now why you're not going to have a press conference. Because this plan is really like, what? What are you doing? Can't make this stuff up. And then there you have it, folks, She's the one that's copying Donald Trump, like on the no taxes on tips. But Kamala Harris, excuse me, Kamala Harris is the same one who had the deciding vote to install 87,000 IRS agents to go after people who make tips. That's right. 87,000 IRS agents to go after people who make tips. That's right. And she was deciding vote. Yet she wants you to believe her. What do we believe in? I saw a commercial put out by a group. It was very devastating for Kamala Harris. Very devastating. It was on Fox News this morning. It wasn't put out by Donald Trump, but it was a group. I think it was all about the border. It was a black background, yellow print with red lettering, pictures of the border. It starts off by saying Kamala Harris had one job to do. One job, it was to take control of the border and to make us safe. One job to do. And she failed at it. And they show the pictures of all the women that were brutally killed by illegal aliens by Kamala Harris and Joe Biden's release of the border. In other words, they stopped everything Trump did. And then they're turning around and say, Trump did it? How did Trump do it? He was stopping it. You did it. Millions upon millions of people came across that border to kill Americans. And this commercial highlighted it tremendously, showing people crossing the border, showing the pictures of the brutally murdered Americans and the fentanyl deaths by the millions in this country, by the thousands actually in this country. I don't know how, and I always said you have a right to vote how you want to vote. You have that right. This is America. But this is an easy election, a real easy election. If you're going to go out and vote for a Democrat, and I'll repeat this one more time. If you're going to go out and vote for a Democrat or Kamala Harris or Tampon Tim, if you're going to do that, know one thing. You're perhaps one of the most uninformed, one of the most ignorant, which is exceeded by your arrogance, careless individuals that ever resided in our country. And I'm going to be very frank with you, because all I have to do is dial you back to the 4 years of Donald Trump. And what did he do wrong? Low gas prices, world at peace, recognize Jerusalem as a place to put an embassy, and we did. Was good friends with our allies, made us energy independent, built the border walls, so started to secure America, put into place the Keystone Pipeline, making us energy independent, not only by in the future when that Keystone Pipeline would eventually get to work, even make us more energy independent, but supporting fracking and everything. He did everything, brought the steel industry back to America. What did he do wrong? What did he do wrong? Every time I see you ignorant, arrogant, uninformed, stupid liberals talk to me about Donald Trump, and I ask you simply to provide me with proof that backs up your statement, you can't. You only pile on more hate. But when I ask you to keep providing me proof, you can't do that. Well, there you go. Within the last week, I blocked very important people in my life. I did. I blocked them on Facebook. And I'm not afraid to do some more. I'm not afraid to do some more. I refuse to give the patience or the time for anybody who's going to come on my Facebook page or any of my posts and throw your liberal shit around. Find your own page, make your own rant, do your own stuff, leave me alone. I have not the patience, the time, or I will not allow my viewers who come to my pages to be subjected to your ignorance. So I'll block you. I don't even let you know that I do it. I just block you. So one day when you look at, hey, wait, I haven't seen Steve's post. And then you go to look up my name and you can't find me. note that I blocked your sorry ass. And I will never unblock you. You're gone for good, forever. Once I block somebody, there's a no comeback. I have a no comeback policy. Never. I don't care if you kiss my feet. I'm never going to install you back in my good graces ever again. And I think you folks out there listening to this rant should do the same thing. Get rid of the poison in your life. You don't need it. Move on. Move on from that poison. Don't be afraid to make your posts. Don't threaten anybody. Don't get over-sexualized with your stuff. Just post the facts. Robert De Niro on X was suspended. Why? Because Robert De Niro is a person who threatens people violently. Threatens. This is a guy who said he's going to punch Donald Trump in the mouth. This is a guy who's a very, very violent person. Well, just like most of the liberals and Democrats that I know, you're very violent people. It's what you are. Admit it. Be proud of who you are. You're nothing but an Antifa Nazi. That's what you are. And be happy. Put your KKK hood on. Put your anti-Semitic pins on. Put your racist pins on. Your sexist pins on. Do everything you can to expose who the fuck you really are. And be proud of who the fuck you really are. But I blocked you. And I don't give a shit. I'm done. You know me, folks. You know me very well. I don't tolerate ignorant fools very, very well. I just don't. So, I made my point. And everybody knows it. And if your feelings are hurt, too bad. I didn't know I was that important in your life. I really didn't know. Because if I was that important and your feelings are hurt because I blocked you, then I ask you, why didn't you respect me from the beginning? If you're going to act like a little petulant child, then find someone else's page to do it. Or I'll block you. I don't care. I'm going to block you instantly. You're right, Steve. Stephen, that's right. Friendships and families are over politics. Why? Not because, Stephen, not because of anything really serious. It's because we hold a different opinion than them. Imagine, my opinion's different than theirs. And so therefore you're going to get violent with me. If you're so successful with your words, I keep making this challenge. I want to make this challenge to you folks. If you're so successful with your words, go on Facebook, do social media, right? Monetize your page so you can talk to your followers. At the end of the fucking month, right? Meet me for coffee somewhere. And I'll show you my invoices that I got. And you show me yours. And we'll see who made the most with their words. We'll see who made the most. Right? It's not hundreds, it's thousands, folks. Let's see who makes the most with their words. You have something to say? I do. Let's talk about it at the end of the month. I'm so tired of bullshit. ArtistryBySteve.com, another successful venture in my life because I'm an artist. And I'm not a bullshit one either. Come to see all my artwork, folks. I got more to post. Doing a lot of stuff. I'm going to be making a lot more posts of all the stuff I'm working on. Thank you, GoDaddy, for providing me the space and providing me the gifts you gave me. Also, upside, using my promo code 6MMJUU will get you an extra 25 cents on top of the first gas fill up, which is probably going to bring you to 40 to 45, 50 cents per gallon. First time, one time. A gallon. It'll be seen in the app 2 days after you pump it. And go out and eat, get some money. To go food, get money, shopping, get money. I make $100 a month on this. Others do better. You heard the commercials. I make it $200-300. I do very well with this app. I'm just sharing with you. When I reach my goals, $50 twice a month, I deposit it into my debit, PayPal, Amazon, or any gift card I want. You could do that. But folks, you know, I am all about freedom in this country. Freedom of religion, freedom of speech, freedom for children to be children and not be stuck in a genitalia world at a very young age. Only thing a child needs to know about their lower halves is how to go to the bathroom. A girl is a girl, a boy is a boy. And you're never, ever, ever, ever going to change that. You could play Halloween all you want. You could pretend all you want. At the end of the day, you're not who you're born a certain way, and you're going to stay a certain way. Folks, we don't need that in our classrooms for our young children. When you become an adult and you want to make decisions on your own, you go right ahead. Teachers' responsibility is to teach. Angela, I don't know what you posted, and I usually don't like links on, I don't know if that's a dangerous link. You need to describe what that is. Otherwise, I don't know who you're. First time I've seen you in here. So I'm very careful about links and my people clicking on links within this page. So I don't know what you posted. So you better describe it, because I don't want people clicking on links. They don't know where they're going. So, Angela, I just you may have all well intentions, but I'm trying to protect. I would do the same for you. I don't like links unless they're descriptive. So if you want to do that, you go right ahead. Now, folks, thank you so much for joining in. Thank you for giving me your time. Share, like, promote my stuff that I do, and we'll have a great day for it, right? Share, like, give me stars, whatever you want to do. All right, Angela, make sure you make a description of what you've got there. I'm going to have to get a non-item. I'm going to have to get something of one of my other devices to see what you, otherwise I have to take that off. I don't know what you posted. So again, Angela, we're very cautious here. We don't fall for any traps. And like I said, you may not have given us a trap, but just like to know what the heck it is, okay? That's all I ask. Have a nice day, folks.